Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. It is Thursday, June 26th, and you know what that means? Tomorrow is Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week and the last day. Hey. So I'm very excited for it to be Friday. It feels like it's been a long week, even though same 4 days that usually happen every week. But we didn't have a holiday in the middle of it, so I'm so grateful for the start to the weekend. My week has been pretty good. I am feeling better. Thank you guys so much for your well wishes. I don't have any plans for the weekend, really. Just, your typical cleaning up, relaxing. Brian's been off all week, so he is off through Sunday. So we'll probably spend a little time together, just two of us. Don't know doing what, but while we have the opportunity to get out of my chocolates.
I am your chocolate.
I can't be mad. Brian bought me this bag of little Snickers and he's over here digging at them. So yeah, no real plans. So maybe we can get into something this weekend. Spend a little time together since he's off. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get into the check-in. All right, so first things first, Brian got paid this week and he put $2,700 into our joint checking account. Oh no, my light. Hold on a second. My setup's all weird. I got my light on top of my phone holder and things are touching each other and it's making the light not come on. Okay, I think we're good. It's a little dark, but it'll be okay. $2,700 was deposited into our joint checking account. I got paid and put $1,512 into our joint checking account. Our mortgage came out for $1,840. We paid our Avon credit card for $250. My student loan for $138. We tithed $50. We transferred $813. Oh, Lord. We transferred $813 to our various sinking funds. We paid Carter's summer camp tuition for $25. We got groceries at Walmart for $166.46. My life insurance for $36.40 came out. The kids got their allowance of $15. We got some more groceries at Walmart for $85.38. Brian got a little partial fill up in his truck because he's been off all week, so he only put $31 in. We got some egg sales, $6 for a couple of dozen. Some more egg sales. This was 18 count, $5. I got some gas in my van. It was $48.10. And then $3 more for a dozen of eggs. Then after, we got gas and groceries for the week, we had $83.47 left in our account. So I made an extra payment on our Navy Federal card for $83.47. I forgot to put my YouTube check up here where it belonged. So it's down here. I got it on the 21st though, $110. And then our solar panels came out today for $225.19, which just leaves $1,000.03, which is that $1,000 buffer that's in our checking account. So everything extra that we had besides this 3 cents went to an extra payment to Navy Federal. So that's great. Let's close out the budget. I'm so sorry about this light, y'all. I promise I'm going to have it fixed by the time y'all come back for the next episode. I don't know what the problem is, why it keeps going off. All right, so for income, Brian put in $2,700 and I put in $1,512. YouTube was $110. Rollover was $471, but we got to add our egg sales, because those egg sales are where what? Where the money resides. Where the money resides. Hey, where the money resides. $14. worth of egg sales this week. So that's a total of $48.07 for the week. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my kids. We're having a sleepover. Pray for me. We got four boys in the house and they're being loud. All the way on the other side of the house, I can hear them. All right, summer camp came out for $25. Our mortgage came out for $18.40. My student loan was $138. Avon was $250. Life insurance was $36.40. Solar panels $225.19 and tithe $50. And then the only other thing we had was $83.47 for that extra debt payment for Navy Federal. All right, so let's see how much this is. So that is $2,648.06. Subtract that from 48.07. That leaves $21.58.94. All right, let me get this out so we don't have to flip. So look, y'all, for next month, because I ran out of like budget sheets, so I went ahead and fixed it. For next month, I got my expense tracker on the left and my paycheck budget on the right for every week. That's Brian flashing his black light. So expense tracker on the left, paycheck budget on the right. So I won't have to worry about like pulling out the paycheck or the expense tracker. One of you guys gave me that idea when I set up the first half of this binder, so I really appreciate it. I only printed like July because I didn't want to go over my pages, so I gotta go in and print a debt update sheet because it is that time, but I didn't print one. I only printed the paycheck budgets and the expense trackers, and I did used Adobe to like type in my category so I wouldn't have to write it in over and over again. So all of my sheets for July have the like expense names already in here, so that'll make it easier. Anywho, all right, so for cars this week we spent $31 and $48.10, so that was $79.10. And then for groceries we spent $166.46 and $85.38, which is $251.84. So we actually went a little over this week. We didn't eat out. Kids did get 15. We didn't get any clothes. Nothing for home. Homestead, medical, blow money, all that looks like it's zero. Okay, so it's $79.10 plus $251.84 plus 15 is $345.94. Subtract that from $21.58.94. That leaves $18.13. All right, so we did put $100 into Christmas, $268. I don't think I transferred the cents, so I'm just gonna put $268. Yeah, no, on my transaction tracker it says I've just sent $813 flat, so we'll leave that 268. Month ahead, I believe we did, no, it wasn't the month ahead, it was the income tax, not month ahead. Insurance was 150, subscriptions 40, vacation 125, property taxes 120, and then income tax we put $10 in because it's been a while since we put some money in there. That don't add up to that. Hold on. 100, 268, 150, 40, 125, 120, and 10. That's better. 813. Okay. So then that leaves $1,000. And that $1,000 is the $1,000 buffer that's in our checking account. That came from our emergency fund. Excuse me. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the paycheck budget closeout and expense check-in for the last week of June. I know you're tired of hearing people say it, but I'm going to say it anyways. I can't believe this month is over already, and it's going to be July on Tuesday. So up next is going to be a month of June closeout and July budget with me and a debt update. I'm planning on recording and or posting less videos in July just because I want to take a break from creating YouTube content and consuming YouTube content. I'm feeling super burnt out, so I will probably post less than I normally do. I'm thinking at least one video a week, but it probably won't be like 3 videos a week. So if it's been all week and you haven't seen a video from me, don't worry. I'll let y'all know ahead of time. I'm planning on cutting back for the month of July. But thank you guys so much for your continued support. Thank you for giving my videos a thumbs up, subscribing, and engaging in the comments. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.